Hi, I'm Susan, and I got lost while hiking in Cape Town. Not to even be dramatic, but I swear to God, I thought I was gonna die. This is like the first time that I was genuinely like, this is probably my last moment on earth. So I'm praying like, oh God, think about my mom. Think about you see, I'm even panicking just remembering that day. Think about my mom. Think about my dad. All their prayers. I'm like in a foreign country. I haven't even graduated. Like I cannot die. Just like save me. But basically what happened is me and my friend, we wanted to hike this hiking trail called Skeleton Gorge in Cape Town. It's like very beautiful. Like I had always wanted at that point I had been in Cape Town for 3 years because I was doing my degree there, and I had never hiked it. And it's so beautiful because at the very top there is a dam that you can swim in. So it's like, you know, just imagine hiking and then finishing it off with swimming. I was like so excited to do it because I was almost graduating. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get down with Cape Town without doing it. So I tell my friend, let's go hike it. So there's two routes. Actually not two, there's probably multiple, but this is the two that I know of. There is one route which is, there is a garden called Christenbosch Garden. Now if you enter Christenbosch Garden, you have to pay an entrance. But being the broke and stingy students we are, we're like, why would we pay to go into Christenbosch just to hike this? Let's use another route. So there is a route called Newlands. I'm gonna show you photos of how I looked. Very happy, excited to hike Skeleton Gorge. It's quite a while ago. Anyways, and then we're like, yeah, we're not gonna pay. We're gonna do the Newlands route. Mind you, we didn't even do our research. Apparently most people hike on the weekends, like Saturday, Sunday, because naturally so a lot of people work or go to school during the week and most people are free. So like at least if you hike on the weekend, then you will possibly meet people who can help you out. So we're like, we don't wanna go to hike when it's crowded, so let's do Friday. Wrong choice. We go on a Friday. This day starts well. I'm telling you, nothing is wrong. We get to Newlands at the start of the hike trail. There is like a picture of the route. We take a picture of the route, but we are not Dora the Explorer. We don't even know how to navigate things. We're like, let's just take a picture. And we didn't even keep in mind that when you're hiking, there's the possibility that there won't be like signal on the phone. So it's not like you can use like, you know, Google Maps or whatever. It's a fucking mountain or something. Anyways, at first nothing was wrong. We were even doing TikTok dances. I remember that time Kulosa was like going viral and we did a dance. I'm gonna show you a little dance we're doing here because at first we're like, we've got this. No, wrong. We start going, like the more we walk, the weirder it gets. Like there is no one. It's like it's a forest, and at times we will go through like rocks on the way, and there will be like streams of water. I'm not sure if there was a river or it's coming from the dam, but it's very beautiful. But it's also like, why is no one else hiking? And we try to use our phone. There is no signal. We can't call anyone. We can't Google for the route. We just have a picture which we don't even understand, because who knows, maybe we're even on the wrong route. And the worst part is it starts to get scarier, right? The longer we walk, the steeper it gets. So I don't know. I'm not sure if we were climbing like a mountain or it was like a steep hill, but it gets steeper the more we go. And we're like, should we go back? But we're not even sure of our way back. And we're at this point, we will have walked and walked. Mind you, this trail on average takes like 3 hours. We started hiking at like 11 a.m. This is like 3 p.m. We're not even at the top. And we're like, I am pretty sure we're lost. But we tell ourselves, you know what? Let's just keep walking up, because this is a hiking trail. Who knows? We might meet people who are maybe coming down. We keep on going. It's like 5 p.m. at this point, because we were just like taking stops, and luckily we had some water and snacks. But it gets even steeper. Like I'm talking this steep. I am not kidding. Like I'm talking, I don't know if you can see it. I'm talking like this steep. Like, oh God. So we're there. And it's like we can't go back because when you look down, it's steep. I honestly don't even know how we reached to a point that we are that steep, because we're just walking and walking and walking, and it's like the more we walk, the more it just gets steeper. I'm like, where are we climbing to? Oh my god. And it's like we reached a point where it's slippery, it's rocky, it's like you can't go back, because to go back it's like you're climbing down a tree. So me and my friend are just like, let's just try to get up here. That was, I swear to God, this was the moment where I'm like, I think I'm gonna die. I am praying like, God, think about my mom and dad. Like, they literally sent me to South Africa. They're not expecting to hear that their daughter died because they were stingy and didn't want to pay it like a proper entrance, or they didn't do enough research to just know like when is a good day to go hiking and not get lost. But anyways, my friend is in front of me. She is sleeping, like she is trying to climb up, but sometimes her shoes are slipping. I'm like, I don't know what is worse, me dying here or my friend dying here. Oh, like, I don't know. I can't pick at this point. But she eventually reaches to the top, because this was not like the actual top. It was like, it's slippery, and then you reach at a road that's like a proper trail. So it seems that we had strayed away from the trail and we have walked in the middle of like rocks. I don't know how to explain it. Imagine you're climbing a mountain or a hill and there's like proper roads to go through. Instead of us going through the proper roads, we went through like the middle where there's no actual road and it's just trees and stuff, and we're just like winging it. So that's what happened. But eventually I also climbed to that road and we're like, okay, thank God we found a proper road. Like, this is like wide road that looks like, okay, this could actually be part of the trail. We're like, should we follow it down or should we continue going on with it? We're like, oh my God, it's like 5 p.m. now. We have hiked this whole day. We might as well finish our hike. How dumb can we be? Like, I can't believe this was our thought process, but we were like, let's keep walking. We keep walking. It's rocky as hell. It's sketchy as hell. There's like trees, there's like stones, and we see like a deer passing by. We're like, ain't nowhere. If there's a deer, there could be a lion here. Who knows? We're like, I think it's time we give up. So we turn back and we're not even sure if this is the correct road, but we turn back, we keep on walking, and it keeps on going down. And then luckily we meet a couple hiking down, and we tell them our story, and they tell us, actually, the rocky place that we were and we saw a deer and we were scared, that was the actual route. Like, if we just kept on walking, eventually we will get to the dam and, you know, reach the end of our hike. But yeah, at this point we're just like, maybe it was just not our day. But they were hiking down and they told us like we can follow them, so we just follow this couple. They could have been like robbers or killers or whatever, and we wouldn't know, because at this point we are desperate. We don't have signal, we don't have nothing, but they tell us that they usually hike this place, so we follow them, because like at this point, if we were to die, we would have died at the like steeper slope. So yeah, we follow them down, and moral of the story is just don't be cheap. Like, if you have to pay an entrance to be safe, just pay it, and always do your research, because it would have been easy to just, you know, research and not go on a day where there's no one, and not like, oh my God, like we did just so many mistakes here. Make sure you know the route, make sure you have the map. If you think you're not gonna have signal, screenshot the routes, you know, just take extra caution. If you like this story, I yap a lot about like my travel experiences and like some tips and working online and a lot of that stuff. So subscribe, like, share. See you next time.